Hey guys, Thunderhound369 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generations Junkheap. Yeah, I would like to have went ahead and took a look at wreck-gar first, or at least be wreck-gar, but unfortunately for some odd reason, due to distribution or however the way Walmart does or Target does or everybody does this crap, I never did see wreck-gar in my area. But then just all of a sudden, Junkheap shows up, and I apparently wound up with him for Christmas. So at least I do have one version of this mold, so I'm happy. Because I don't do repaints, so even if wreck-gar does show up, I probably won't buy him. So one version of the mold is enough for me. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take a look at the back. Adjust the camera a little bit. As you can see, he's got a nice little picture of Junkheap here in his robot mode and his motorcycle mode as well. It includes battle axe. I'll go over his bio real quick. It says Junkheap, assembled and raised in the scrap pile. Junkheap is a supremely resourceful bot. It was he who helped orchestrate the repair and reboot of the disabled Ultra Magnus. The mighty Autobot was so impressed with the talent of Junkheap that he encouraged Autobot Ratchet to spend an extended leave on planet Junkion to hone his repair skills. Now his stats, his strength is a 6, his intelligence is a 4, speed 8, endurance 6, rank 4, courage 5, Fire Blast 6, Skill 8. So there we have the overall look at Junkheap in his package. I'll take a minute to bust this package open, get my grubby little paws on him. I'll be right back, guys. And we're back, guys, after getting Junkheap out of the package here. Bring him a little closer to the camera. As you can see, he's a nice little motorcycle mode. Got a nice little, I guess you'd call that street and trail bike mode. It does look good, but this yellow kind of throws it off a little bit. I don't know what it is, but this yellow just, it's too much of it. Just way too much yellow. Got the nice little dark brown, tan, gold color. A duller yellow here, but these bright yellow wheels just throws it. I mean, it does look good. Got the nice little clear head lens here. Do like that. Would have been nice if they'd have gave the handlebars just a little bit more paint to that area. Maybe added some silver paint just here, just to resemble mirrors. Now, according to other reviews, you got these two little holes here just in the top of the seat. According to other reviews, I think you can take wreck-gar and snap him, just clip him right in there to where he can ride Junkheap, or Junkheap can ride wreck-gar, whichever one you'd prefer. A nice little detail on these springs back here. Nice little chain and sprocket detail going on here. And the brake caliper. Got a nice little detail there on the brake caliper on the front. You can see a hand just in there. Not a lot of detail for the engine. Not a lot of engine detail going on here. Nice little Autobot logo just there. I mean, it is a nice bike mode. It represents what it's supposed to be very, very well. I won't deny that. I do like that overall bike mode look. You know, the street, trail, dirt bike, whatever you want to call it, does look good. So guys, what I'm going to do here is take a moment to transform him up into robot mode. Be right back. And we're back, guys, after getting Junkheap all transformed up here into his robot mode. And I gotta admit, his transformation, I've been playing around with him for a few days now. Well, a couple hours, whatever you want to say. Been messing around with him for a little while now, and I've got to say, his transformation is not that bad. It's not, for a motorcycle former. Most of the time they have the most overly complicated transformations of anybody, it seems like, them and helicopter transformers. Anyway, wreck-gar Junkheap's transformation is not that bad. It's not fiddly. It's fun. It's different. I like it. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take a look at the one weapon that he comes with. His little spinny, pinwheeled, battle axe, whatever you want to call it. His little, looks like one of those little plastic pinwheel things you used to get as a kid. I don't know if they still make those things or not. You blow on them, they'd spin around. That's what that looks like. It's got that, that yellow. If it wasn't for this yellow, this thing would be great. I mean, they could have given it, red rims or, something, a darker gray, anything. But this yellow, I mean, it's just, there's just something about that yellow that just gets on my nerves. Anyway, there's his weapon. We'll go ahead and take a look at wreck-gar, at Junkheap himself, get him a little closer here. As you can see, he's got this nice little clear, translucent, clear plastic top of his head. The only problem is, light piping gets ruined because they've actually painted his eyes red back in here, and it just kind of takes away from the light piping. If it wasn't for that red paint just back in here on his eyes, this guy would have some really good light piping. I mean, that's a nice little head sculpt. Simple, straight to the point. As you can see, head will go full 360. Can look up. Anyway, it's got the nice little brown paint scheme. Got more of this yellow going on here and there. I mean, it does get broke up a little bit more in this mode than what it does, in the motorcycle mode. All the yellow looked like it was kind of crammed together. But at least in robot mode, it kind of gets broken up a little bit more. Now down here on these handlebars where his foot is, it's kind of got like a little automorph transformation going on when you transform this thing. I like how this operates. I'll demonstrate this. You got to transform this foot, just lift up. The handlebars and everything just flips up. Handlebars fold away. Nice little automorph feature going on there. I do like that. I did like that. No bad paint on this guy. I mean, everything looks great as far as the paint. So we'll go over went over his articulation on his head, his shoulders, on ball joints. We'll go full 360 out to here. Upper bicep, we'll go full 360. Pretty much on a swivel joint. Elbow bends all the way up to there, and it's not even a double jointed elbow. It just the natural cut. I like that. Not even a double jointed elbow, and you get that much articulation. That's great. Wrist, swivel. That's about all you get. No up, down, in or out, or nothing. Hands are molded kind of weird. Got two fingers molded together here and the two fingers molded together here on both hands. Kind of a weird grip the way they've got them molded. As far as his waist, he will go full 360 at the waist. As well, the way that joint's made, you can get a forward and back, side to side pivot going on. Hip joints, we'll go back to here at the leg, forward, all the way out to here. Does have an upper thigh swivel joint, bends at the knee to there. And do have some ankle movement, ankle pivot side to side, forward and back, and full 360. Now, I know it kind of looks a little odd, but this is the way I actually prefer him. I don't know if this is actually his foot and that's his heel spur, but I just kind of like it this way a little bit better. Gives him a little more odd shape. You know, him being a Junkion, got the heel spur and the foot's backwards. I just like the way it looks. To me, that's the way I prefer him, to give him a more junky look, like he was just thrown together. The only problem is I just can't get, for some reason, I cannot get him to stand up any straighter than what he is, than what he wants to. There he goes. He's kind of having a... There we go. That's about as straight as I can get him. But anyway, there he is. Now, do I recommend picking him up? Hell yeah. Pick up one version of the mold at least. If you can find wreck-gar or Junkheap. Or if you can find, or if you're a completist and want them both. You know, to where wreck-gar rides Junkheap. You know, I'd recommend picking them both up. But in my case, you know, I'm happy with Junkheap. You know, like I said earlier in the video, if I find wreck-gar, I probably won't even touch him now. So, because I have one version of the mold and I don't do repaints or remolds. So, I recommend picking up at least one version of this mold. If you don't have either one, pick one of them up. So guys, I'm Thunderhound369. This has been my look at Transformers Generations Junkheap. Until next time, I'm out of here. See y'all.